Woo! Hey, what is going on, boys, girls? Hope you guys are all doing well. As per usual, welcome back to more esports talk. A video I am very excited to make for all of you, and a video I did not think I would really be making. When we talked about all of the pros who be making the switch to the rising tide of Valorant, you know, the new upcoming #1 esport backed by Riot Games. Can they do it League of Legends, you know, with Valorant as well? The giant question is still lingering, as many organizations have now entered the esport, so too have plenty of players. CSGO players, obviously the most dominant. I would say Overwatch probably up there as well, and one that was severely lacking, even by Hiko himself. You guys remember way back in the day where Hiko was talking about Fortnite players transitioning to Valorant? It was tough, and they weren't doing very well.
The competition mechanics and these strategies and these tactics that we're thinking of, and the way we think is so much different than, you know, an Overwatch player or a PUBG player or a Fortnite player. But I actually go as far as saying that within the last 3 weeks or even month, a lot of these players have caught up. A lot of them have, they're not as sharp mechanically, and they're not as sharp mentally as you know, the CS players. I think that's something that will just come with time. But I think as far as like pure aim goes and game sense and ability usage, I think everyone's kind of catching up. A Counter-Strike player will know and is always constantly thinking about that. Maybe, you know, a Fortnite player, you know, Ninja's out here building houses and, you know, trying to make sure he's trying to make sure he doesn't die. Meanwhile, you know, that's not even a thing in my mind. Like, I'm always thinking about the next move. I'm always thinking about where positionally on the map people are, where we should be, what we should be doing. And I think it's just that little difference right there goes a long way, but it's not as the gap is not as big as it was, for sure.
All right, let me ask you this. Which community that's transitioned over to the game has been the worst? That's taken the longest to catch on?
Fortnite. I think
I'm just kidding. Yeah, I mean,
well, my oh my, we got some boys out there. We got the boys out there. Now a handful of Fortnite pros who have already tried to make it work and actually are making it work in the Valorant scene. As of most recently, that's my boy, former Liquid Poach and former Fortnite pro. I covered this guy back in the day when he retired from Fortnite because he was one of the first of that gigantic wave to quit for the same reason, that being competitive integrity, and that game primarily really not wanting to be a fair esport, all right? He kind of led that movement, and a lot of others followed in suit and in that wake as well. He is now announced with the one, the only Andbox. If you guys do not know this team, you guys are probably going to know their name in the future because they are truly becoming, and probably already are, the face of New York esports. In case you guys do not know Andbox, they actually run the NYXL, that's the Excelsior for the Overwatch League, and the NYSL, this New York Subliners, for the Call of Duty League. And as of right now, I'm not really sure if they'll rename their name for Valorant if Valorant does go to a franchise, but they've actually already announced that roster as well, and it will be called Andbox for now for Valorant, and their newest member over there will be former Liquid Poach. Congrats to my boy. And here is one of those moments where I just I was in shock. Officially retiring, that will be Liquid Poach. I don't like, that's my, like, I did. It's really cool. Thank you very much for putting me in the video. You didn't have to do that in your announcement. I was in a TV in a video for a tweet like that. It's a really cool moment, but still obviously the focus on Poach now joining Andbox.
Wait a second. That's better.
And I really do think a very solid signing. The guy has been grinding from day one in the start, much like many others out there, like a guy like Psalm, right? Psalm currently with Dignitas, another former Fortnite pro. He's a variety boy, been bouncing around to a lot of titles out there, but one of the highest earners in Fortnite, who also left pretty much right away with a lot of those first goers, and also joined now Dignitas a while back. We do have a handful of other Fortnite pros out there. I do apologize, there's not many more beyond these guys. We got Thwifo, I believe, with XSET. We got Zypan with FPX. And then we have a pretty nice signing as well, currently on loan. That's going to be Elevate of 100 Thieves. He's currently playing for Beast Coast, I believe, on a 6-month contract, if I remember correctly. And those are the primary names out there, formerly Fortnite pros, now in the Valorant scene, seeing some decent success. Who will survive is the ultimate question, but it's really cool to see these Fortnite pros proving a lot of people out there just blatantly wrong. We will see how they do. Now, very lastly, guys, a clip that came up yesterday, and speaking of former Fortnite members, that's going to be DrLupo. In case you guys missed it as well, a couple days back, it was actually AOC and some politicians. I'm going to mispronounce Ilhan's name as well, but DrLupo was a part of that record-breaking stream with AOC, Pokimane, Myth was there as well, Disguised Toast. I'm sure you guys at least heard about the stream, breaking around 439,000 viewers on AOC stream alone, which is a top 5 all-time Twitch stream. And yes, a part of that lobby was DrLupo, and apparently some of his viewers, or at least one in particular, was very upset he was playing alongside politicians. And the clip I'm about to play for all of you guys is why a lot of people obviously love DrLupo.
What she want will ruin America and your nice income you have going. You don't have any idea about my financial situation, what I would prefer, so chill. To be banned after 28 months of support and actually having met you and my daughter and son love you is kind of BS. No, you looking at me and saying F you and F your friends after everything that I've done for this channel, after everything that I've done for people that watch this, after everything of my income that I've given away that you don't even know about, to have you come in here and say F you and F your friends to F me, bro, you can go yourself. I hope your son and daughter enjoy the stream if they continue to watch, or if you're a shithead parent and you cut them out of this channel just because I played with someone that you don't like, you baby, you can go yourself, chief. You, I will never unban you.
I don't want to get too much into it, but if you guys know DrLupo and everything he has done for the scene with his charity work alone, you shouldn't be questioning who he's playing with. That's all I got to say. I don't want to break it down because he has done so much. If you guys do not know, it's incredible that people still have the balls to even bring their kids involved in the conversation. That was so much respect to DrLupo for that clip as well. It's been a pretty crazy week, guys, and we'll continue to do so, and I will keep on breaking it down for all of you. What do you think about that, huh? You guys still doubting the Fortnite pros? I'm sure a lot of you guys still are. We will see how they do in the future. Drink your water, drink your coffee. I think I saw someone else the other day say, Jake, does Gatorade count? It doesn't, but we'll let it slide. Until next time, take care. I'll see you back here sometime soon.